Alright, welcome back for level 3. I already did the upgrade last time, so this is the corner. Gonna be working the corner this time. We have boom barrels, which I actually don't like to use too much of, so they can go fuck themselves, basically. And I will continue.
Another fortress, another rift to defend.
I will God damn it, shut up, dude!
We should do something about that.
Alright, anyway, you can kind of sit up here if you wanted to and just kind of crossbow them, but why the fuck would you sit up here when you can just kind of get up in their faces and hit them? And I'm sure you can hit these and kind of use them as makeshift traps, but pretty much this is still just a one hallway type deal. So we'll go ahead, put a couple of things on the old spell slot thing, which really isn't a spell slot, it's more of a trap slot. So there's that, and it shows you what you'll be facing. Up top, you'll be facing Orc Warriors, single-minded brute who heads for the rift and shoots crossbow bolts at you and your minions, which is the crossbow orc, which I don't think we fought before, but I'm going to stick with these three traps for the right now, and it'll be all good and whatnot. So I'll put one of you there. I'll put some spikes here, put some tar here, and I'll put another one of these here. So we'll start up. Whether or not this is ideal placement of all the bullshit, it really does not matter, because we'll be good to go regardless. So I don't know why I'm sitting back here aiming when we can use the awesome tactic of just kind of strafing around and spamming our little arrows while our traps help us do some work. Later on, stuff gets a little bit harder. I started to do a little bit worse as time went on a couple of the levels, which kind of sucked, so it's whatevs. It's really whatevs. Put another one of these here, and then I'll build up some tar traps, but kind of expected that I do a little bit worse as time goes on. Like I said, I never lost, but a couple more enemies started to get into the rifts, which is pretty much, you know, your lives, which sucks. So doesn't matter. You can tell these orcs will go down in about one headshot, which is just fine for me. But hey, you know, you can kind of sit back and take little pot shots if you need to. But most of the time, I'm just running up doing this. So it's basically, can you beat the game by doing this? Haven't had too much of a problem yet. It gets a lot more interesting, a lot more tense later on as you start to get a little bit more overwhelmed by everything. So damn it, I'm a little short on that. Yeah, they are poison now. See, they've got poison tips on them, or what appears to be poison tips to me, at least. Go headshot. Just kind of camp here and wait out. But yeah, upgrading the traps is pretty vital, which is coolio. You get a sense of progression as you go on. I mean, your character doesn't really get any stronger, but all the traps you get and all of that can definitely grow up a little bit and help you, which is all in good fun. This time we've got 5 rounds to go against, and I'll just continue to build up my traps as we continue to get more and more money. But that's cool. I don't know who else is doing videos. I know Spoon. Pretty sure Spoon got the game as well. Wow, I have a lot of money for freaking traps now. So I mean, I could just spam up the wall with these freaking things and be just good. I highly doubt they're ever getting past any of this. I really do. Just spikes tar, spikes tar, spikes tar, and then these fucking things. Seriously, there's no way. Good luck, orcs. You must die. That is for sure. You also have an alt fire, which I kind of forgot about because I haven't really needed to use it. Crossbow's alt fire will shoot a bolt and pretty much stun a small group of orcs, which is a lot more helpful when you're trying to do some damage control on orcs that have gotten by, or some of the larger ogres and shit. In the later levels, you can stun them and let the traps help you out a lot, but it'll stun a small group of them, 3 or 4 of them, maybe a little bit more. I'm not the official counter. If you ever get low on health, you can either look for vials that get dropped of potions from random orcs, or you can head back to the rift And you'll get a fancy little heal up, which is all good to go. Right now, I don't know if time is a factor of your end score. I am not quite sure, but we'll see. See how the traps are working out for me? This is going really well. This is going very well. Probably doing. I mean, I'm obviously most likely going to do better than I was before, knowing some more of the stuff that I know. But I am gonna run back to the rift real quick, get myself a little bit of a heal up. There goes the health. Hopefully by the time I get back, the orcs will be just spawning in, and I won't really have lost any time. Except now I can build, which I just said, oh, I don't usually build during rounds, but if I have to do something like that, then we're gonna go do that. But it doesn't matter. I have so many traps now. Like, they can barely get past the first couple rows of traps, let alone once they get to the wall shooters, they just get torn up. I mean, I might, yeah, see, I just get ripped up. And there's one of those vials. So, coupled with the slow bolt, the stun bolt, whatever you want to call it, these guys are not getting very far very quickly. That is definitely for sure. And that is some efficiency. You guys can get mad all you want. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with the crossbow. Like, I didn't like the sword at all. The sword just sucked ass in comparison to the crossbow. And I don't think you can upgrade either the sword or the crossbow. I believe those are unupgradable as they are. Which it doesn't matter, because look at this fucking crossbow. Seriously. I'm not quite sure what they were going for. It's basically a shotgun at this rate. I mean, with the spread of it, it's basically a shotgun that doesn't have I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't have a spread, but it still spreads. Like, you can get into a group and take them down pretty quick. I'm sure people know what I'm saying when I go off of that, but... Or you could just say it's a machine gun. Who the hell cares? Got to be a little bit close, but gets the damn job done. And that is round 3 in a nutshell. Or level 3, I should say. That is level 3 in a nutshell. 5 skulls once again. 44,888 on the corner. And we'll be back in a little bit to do level 4.